Hello, y'all. Today is Monday, July 13th, 2020. I had to force myself to leave the hotel room. Um, it's like I just didn't feel like being perped or abused today. Um, Sorry. I didn't feel like being perped or abused today. And it seemed like, you know, sometimes what seem like the pettiest stuff will push you over the edge, you know. Um, but it's like I'm trying what I can to stay up. Um, I got a little sleep last night. Still wasn't enough. So I'm still feeling that deprived feeling. I was so depressed. Usually when I'm feeling down and depressed, I eat more, like overeat. But I was feeling so down and depressed. I didn't even want to eat breakfast. I didn't even eat breakfast. I didn't want to eat lunch. Uh, when I have a roof over my head and I'm just feeling like triggered and upset about everything, I just stay home for a week. When I had my own place, I would stay home for a week or sometimes even 2 weeks and not even see outside for 2 weeks at all. Not even just to go take out the trash. Now just stay inside. Um, but it's like I, you know, as I said, growing up, being told so much that nobody care about you, and if I try to reach out or I try to be outgoing or friendly, and get slammed for it. You know, it's a perk. Yeah. So there was no music until he walked near me. Um, so it's like there was this person that I guess over 6 months ago her mom had died, and so I just recently saw on her Instagram picture, you know, I saw on her Instagram picture, you know, that she mentioned that her mom had passed away. And I just recently, a couple of days ago, I offered my condolences and said I was so sorry that that happened, and then I said that you know I said, well, is she Creole? And so I said, I'm from New Orleans. And then next thing you know, the girl had, I don't know if she blocked me on Instagram, but my comment is not there anymore. So that got me like bothered. And also, you know, I don't know, it's like just like anything I do or say, especially growing up, like Christians don't use that word like inappropriate or talk about inappropriate behavior, even though they condemn people acting bad or sinning or whatever. But people of the world, secular people, are the main ones to talk about, inappropriate behavior or bad behavior, and they use that word behavior. This is triggering to me, you know. It's like everything I do or say is just wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Shucks, I can post a video of you know, it's like like I noticed that on YouTube when I put narcissistic abuser or narcissist in the title or narcissistic person in the title, I get more thumbs down than I do when I'm talking about the gang stalking perps or mention about the noise or whatever. It's like the people who make it like I'm a bad person or you know, or I'm the crazy weirdo. It's like there he goes again. Uh, it's like they like why you have time to hate on me and you give me several thumbs down. Like everything I do or say, me asking for help, I deserve to get punished for it. Me mentioning narcissistic abuse, I get punished for it. Me mentioning the one headlight or noise harassment, I get punished for it. Me talking about the vibrating, I get punished for it. You know, by all these ratings and thumbs down, hardly anybody comments anymore. Like as if everybody's afraid to talk to me. And then when they do, they act like a perp and say something rude as hell. And the supportive comments that I do get deleted against my will. You know, that YouTube censor and delete supportive comments towards me. You know, the few little help I do get, the very little help from a few people that I do get, you know, or they'll have somebody who talks and acts like a legitimate, friendly, targeted person for a good 6 months. And then all of a sudden, they flip out on me and start acting like a perp and act oppressive. You know, there he goes again. No loud noise until he gets near me. Where is he? I'm sorry. But it seems like YouTube is just used to judge and condemn and rate me with nothing but just thumbs down. You see? Now he's away from me and there's no music. So it's like today was the day I just didn't feel like leaving the hotel room or being perp today. I know it's like in the 90s today, and I was told to be cautious and be careful. I walked outside, been inside for over 12 hours. No, it probably wasn't over 12 hours, but I've been inside for a while, and yeah, it was over 12 hours straight. And I come outside and feeling that feeling of sensory deprivation, and then come outside. I did that to myself, staying inside. But then I come outside into the sun and just feel weird because I kept my room dark and keep the blinds closed. Don't want nobody to see me, you know. But yeah, speaking of what that girl did, I mean, that happens on YouTube with the so-called targeted individual community. That a fly just came and flew right by my forehead. It just barely touched me. But it's like that's why I don't even waste my time trying to watch videos anymore. I mean, I still every now and then, but I still just make videos. But I mean, I'm be scared to waste my time to watch somebody's video and then say something. Well, I'm going through the same thing, or if I compliment somebody and then get blocked for complimenting. Well, I mean, if somebody's talking about the torture they're going through, and me trying to brighten their day, but even if I honestly feel like, well, hey, purple's my favorite color. I love, you know, that's my favorite exact shade of purple. Or if I can say, oh, I love your curls today. I love your hairstyle today. You know, I get blocked. Or if I say, well, do you feel the vibrating too? Because I feel the vibrating and I feel alone or whatever. I feel like I'm the only one going through this or something like that, you know. So just straight blocked or they ignore my comments. you know. And then when Chief Handler comes, then heart and like, and some so-called targeted individuals are even subscribed to Chief Handler. That don't make no doggone sense, you know. Like the person, Valenciaga TV, when she would have her videos being persecuted and getting evicted and crying, and I try to reach out to her, and I realized that, I'm blocked. But then it's like some people just, you know, it seems like I'd be afraid to, it's like, well, why did I spend so much time and energy supporting this person just to be blocked? You know, and I can name several other examples too, like the God is our protector lady was rude to me and blocked me. One time she deleted my comment and blocked me, you know, and I caught myself trying to, learn more about the tactics of targeted individuals and gang stalking. And then people tell me, they say, stop watching targeted individual videos, or stop watching videos about gang stalking, or stop focusing on that and focus on Jesus, while they sitting there talking about their targeting experience. you know I'm done with being treated like a puppet on a string, and I'm done with control freaks, and I'm gonna start fighting back. If people don't want me researching about gang stalking, they assume that that's what I do all day, when I don't do it all day every day. So if that many massive amounts of people who block me for no reason, I block you if you're rude to me, targeted or not. If you say something mean or say something hateful, or like you're mad at me, and if it seems like you say stuff in a way that it doesn't seem like I can try to talk to you and work things out, if things seem something that you can't reconcile, or restore, that's when, I block. Or if I know you a perp, or if you say something about me being crazy or whatever. But I don't just, block people for no reason. Or if you into witchcraft or the occult, new age movement, I try to keep myself spiritually pure, even though I mess up, but I'm at least striving, at least trying, now that I know the truth, So, that's pretty much why I don't really much watch. And I'm missing out on so much more I can be learning too. And then people expect me to be a know-it-all, and they get mad at me for being ignorant and not knowing stuff. But they're the same people who tell me stop focusing or stop watching, YouTube videos or stuff. And this bastard wants to be he wants to be seen. The way they plant themselves, just sitting there waiting. And that's another one over there, but it looks like an empty vehicle. But yeah, some people seem like they always got something smart ass to say. It seems like me having so many enemies, I won't have many people to be supportive of me when trying to write my books and stuff, But they had this person who told me, oh, I despise begging. But she give me like $2 or $3, like without me asking. She'll just voluntarily give me $2 or $3 on Cash App. But then she told me I despise begging. I'm not just an idle beggar. I have a reason I'm seeking help. If you want me off the streets and I'm not getting enough help, it's like I get like a little bit of money here and there just for a hotel room for a night, or lucky for a week. But I mean, I don't even want to do the rent in the room anymore. I mean, I wish that somebody had a way to donate me a vehicle, you know, a vehicle. And I wish I had my own place. I don't even know what it's like to have a tiny house. Here in Pensacola, every time I try to reach out to Habitat for Humanity, they always ignore me. I don't understand why. Why? And look, this red perp and the loud red truck. Why do they manufacture vehicles to be that loud? Like you trying to outdo or trying to intimidate somebody. Why can't you just drive? Why you gotta be a show off? Why you gotta give false proof of yourself to be louder and bigger and better than everybody else? Yeah, what a coincidence that you're pulling off the moment I walk past. So, I don't know. It's like this so-called targeted individual program, it make you hate and distrust everybody. You know, when you try to be loving and caring and reach out to people and you receive hate from me just trying to, me trying to connect. And it's a red Ford Fusion, one of the typical perp vehicles. And that person is filming me too in their car. But then you call me slanderous people call me slanderous when I say that. Hold on, wait. They try to tell me I'm slanderous when I say that person is gay. Why would I be slanderous if that's the rituals more than one so-called targeted individual told me that if you're a gang stalker, then you participate in sexual rituals. But then when I call that person gay, I get told that, I'm wrong for slandering. By the same person who said that, And it's a red Subaru over there with the lights on. They're attacking me with white and red today. I don't know. It's like as if me being psychologically and mentally just battered and beat. Like everybody just come together and there's a silver vehicle too. Now how the hell am I supposed to help expose this program or get the word out if I'm supposed to ignore everything and everybody? How targeted individuals, answer that for me. Like how am I supposed to ignore, but I'm supposed to help get the word out and exposing? Make up your mind. All my life, it's made to seem like as if Candy Grand Prix's life does not matter and that I deserve to be dead. And then when I would attempt, suicide or whatever, that's when everybody wants to pretend to be concerned. You wait till after I swallowed a whole bunch of pills. But I'm glad, to be a Christian now and realize I'll go to hell, and so I wouldn't do that. All these Toyota Camrys and Nissan Altimas, like 6 of them right here, and all these Toyotas and white Toyota and Nissan right here. As I say, it's not fair for everybody can have a car except me. And the foster mom tried to tell me only mature people with sense drive. And I don't have the maturity I don't have the mentality to drive, or I don't have the sense to drive. And it's like, I thought that was just a teenage thing. But I didn't look another one. I didn't realize that this would follow me. Damn. And this is a perp in a red shirt. I saw him. And this F-150 is the main perp vehicle. Another red car show up. But it's okay for everybody else to expose. But when it comes to me, I'm supposed to be forced to be quiet and keep my mouth shut. Why everybody got so much more rights than I do? Like, people act like they hate me and just want me to disappear. I'm undecided of what I want to eat. I don't know what I want to eat. you know. Um, so this was just my little walk and talk because I knew that the perps would be on heavy rotation right now. It's sad because some of these red or white vehicles passing by might not be perps, but a lot of them are. And this, yeah, I'm exposing you too. You ain't special. I see you with your Cox, Cox truck, one headlight, and you sitting in the parking lot. Where's the Yeah, I've been getting. Some other people say too that they've been getting a lot of FedEx and UPS gang stalking them too. It's me. I have too. But then, you know, your average gaslighter would be like, that person ain't bothering you. Why are you filming him? All these people minding their business, they ain't thinking about you. They ain't worried about you. Yeah, they're like the narcissist. And this is perp too. Look, ain't your typical color, but you're gonna pull off when I walk by. I would like a vehicle that color. You know, mine when I walk by, you just conveniently pull off. And that's the typical perp vehicle, this white Chevy truck. They love the Chevy truck. This vehicle's off, but you know, you see the Chevy truck like that, or the Ford F-150. So I'm gonna go now, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.